Meet Marcus. He runs a profitable multi-unit HVAC franchise in Atlanta. On paper, he's the picture of business success. In reality, he's miserable. He built this operation to gain personal freedom. Instead, he spends his evenings trapped behind a glowing screen, suffering from a paralyzing case of tech fatigue. The source of that exhaustion is the two-stack visibility gap. On one side, corporate software rigidly locks in compliance. On the other side are rapidly shifting local apps for field dispatch. Because these disconnected stacks refuse to talk, the operation breaks down. It forces owners like Marcus to manually cross-reference conflicting data across 5 different browser tabs just to figure out what happened that day. He acts as a manual human API to bridge his own software. Processing that chaotic data drains his cognitive bandwidth, leaving him mentally spent by the time he walks through his front door. Escaping this operational trap requires a different approach to your data, which is exactly where YOUnifiedAI comes in. Most tech vendors will tell you the answer is a massive new dashboard, a painful, expensive process of ripping and replacing your entire operational toolkit. Instead, YOUnifiedAI acts as a connective intelligence layer. It bridges the software gap in a matter of minutes without forcing you to abandon a single app. Your field technicians keep their preferred scheduling tools right where they are, and corporate retains their strict compliance ledgers. Behind the scenes, the AI silently connects the dots. It draws the fragmented data from both sides and merges it into a single unified picture. By respecting the systems you already have in place, you gain total cross-location visibility without inflicting the nightmare of workflow disruption on your employees. Let's look at how this handles a real-world stress test. A midsummer HVAC crisis spanning across 3 different franchise territories in Atlanta. In the old workflow, tracking down dispatch discrepancies during a massive heat wave meant spending hours digging through multiple apps and cross-checking spreadsheets. With YOUnifiedAI, you simply ask the system a question in plain English. For example, do dispatch hours match corporate payroll this weekend across my Atlanta territories? The moment you hit enter, the system reaches straight into your local field service apps to gather the weekend's actual routing hours. It then instantly correlates that local data against the strict corporate HR and payroll ledgers. Within seconds, the AI flags exactly where the numbers break down, isolating a specific technician whose emergency overtime was missed in the corporate system. This is governed execution. The system identifies the math error, drafts the necessary correction, and presents it for your final approval. Marcus reviews the prompt, approves the update with a single click, and the corporate payroll ledger corrects itself automatically. He clears hours of administrative overhead with one action, shifting his role from a reactive data clerk back to a proactive executive. Eliminating the friction between data silos shifts the focus of the business from manual reconciliation to executive oversight. Because the AI handled the heavy lifting and manual cross-referencing behind the scenes, Marcus confidently shuts his laptop down hours early. The cognitive cost of navigating fractured software is gone. For the first time in years, he heads home with his mental energy intact, fully present for his family. Unifying your franchise tools solves the mechanical data problem. Ultimately, it gives you your time and your life back. Unify your tools. Automate your insights.